Hello everybody and welcome to another video of English No Big Deal. My name is Maddie and today I'll be asking you 15 questions for Conversation 19. As in the last videos, I'll be saying each question twice. Once at my normal speed and once at a much slower speed. You'll only have 5 seconds to answer each question. Now, let's get started. Question 1. What form did Maddie ask David if he received? What form did Maddie ask David if he received? The answer: Maddie asked David if he received his T4 form for filing tax returns.
Hey David, have you received your T4 form from the company yet?
Question 2. What could Maddie do if she wanted her form sooner? What could Maddie do if she wanted her form sooner? The answer: she can log on to the company's system and print it out.
But if you need it soon, you can log in the system of the company and print it out.
Question 3. Why was Maddie in a hurry to file her taxes? Why was Maddie in a hurry to file her taxes? The answer: she was in a hurry because she could receive her tax returns sooner.
Anyways, it's just the beginning of tax season. Why are you in such a hurry?
Well, the sooner I finish filing my taxes, the sooner I can get my tax return.
Question 4. What countries did Maddie have to file her taxes for? What countries did Maddie have to file her taxes for? The answer: Maddie had to file taxes for both the US and Canada.
I have to file taxes for both the US and Canada.
Question 5. Why did Maddie want to submit her taxes early? Why did Maddie want to submit her taxes early? The answer: Maddie wanted to submit her taxes early in case she needed to provide more information. Also, she could finish her taxes well before tax season was over.
Why did you make the appointment so early?
I have to file taxes for both the US and Canada, so if anything goes wrong or they need me to provide any extra information, I can have everything submitted well before tax season is over.
Question 6. Is it expensive to file taxes for both countries in Maddie's case? Is it expensive to file taxes for both countries in Maddie's case? The answer: yes, it is.
Wow, both for Canada and the US? That must be not only hard, but expensive.
It does get pretty pricey, but in my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Question 7. What could happen if Maddie miscalculated something on her tax forms? What could happen if Maddie miscalculated something on her tax forms? The answer, she could be slapped with a penalty or a fine if she miscalculated something on her tax forms.
I don't want to be slapped with a penalty or a fine just because I miscalculated something on my tax forms.
Question 8. Does David have to file taxes for both Canada and Vietnam? Does David have to file taxes for both Canada and Vietnam? The answer, no. He only has to file Canadian taxes.
Do you have to file taxes for both Canada and Vietnam?
No, just Canada.
Question 9. Did David say he would go to a tax specialist to give him a peace of mind? Did David say he would go to a tax specialist to give him a peace of mind? The answer, no. He didn't find a need to go to a tax specialist. He would just file online.
And since it is in the same currency, I don't find a need to go to a tax specialist because there are many sites that can help walk you through all the steps of filing.
Question 10. Why did Maddie find it overwhelming to file taxes on her own? Why did Maddie find it overwhelming to file taxes on her own? The answer, she found it overwhelming because of the terms they use and making sure to enter in all of the information correctly.
I find that if I filed by myself, I would be overwhelmed at all the terms that they use, as well as making sure that I enter in all the correct information and numbers.
Question 11. Why is there a question mark next to some of the terms when filing taxes online? Why is there a question mark next to some of the terms when filing taxes online? The answer, there is a question mark to provide more details about the terms.
And if some of the questions or the terms are confusing and unclear, there's always a question mark that explains more in detail.
Question 12. Why did David say it was going to be a cakewalk when filing your taxes online? Why did David say it was going to be a cakewalk when filing your taxes online? The answer, because once you file your taxes online by yourself once or twice, it becomes easier.
After doing it by yourself once or twice, it's gonna be just a cakewalk.
Question 13. What did David suggest Maddie to do to make filing taxes cheaper? What did David suggest Maddie to do to make filing taxes cheaper? The answer, he suggested she file online for her Canadian tax and go to a tax specialist for her US tax.
And if you want to file both taxes in both countries, then I suggest that you should go for the Canadian tax through online and also going through a tax specialist for the US tax. It's going to be cheaper that way.
Question 14. Why didn't Maddie mind spending the extra money to go to a tax specialist? Why didn't Maddie mind spending the extra money to go to a tax specialist? The answer, because she wanted to get the maximum amount on her returns.
Yeah, I know it's cheaper, but I don't mind spending the extra. That way I know I'm getting the maximum amount on my return.
Question 15. Who will handle the audits? The tax specialist or Maddie? Who will handle the audits? The tax specialist or Maddie? The answer, the tax specialist will handle the audits.
And also, if I get audited, the company will handle it, so I have no worries.
Those are all of the questions for Conversation 19. Leave a comment below on how you did. Also, comment below on how we can improve our future videos. Now, if you found this video helpful, like it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on the next one. That is it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.